Atmosphere is key. I think before anybody makes a decision on where they want to worship, they've already made their decision once they stepped out of the vehicle. And so at the Kingdom Church, what we do is we have our greeters here just waiting for our members and visitors that are coming. And when they come, they're getting 4 or 5 hugs. Why? Because we understand as a church where you can come as you are, but you won't stay as you are. There's probably someone that was abused the night before, someone that was hurt by their husband or by their wife that said something that was very volatile to their soul. So we understand that. So when they come in, we're loving them. We're making them feel like if there is a place that you can get away and escape from all the trials and traumas of life, it's here at the Kingdom Church. You're gonna be loved to life. Once you come in, the praise and worship is dynamic. The music ministry is relevant to where we are. The musicians are top-notch, they're skilled. They're very well faceted on their gifting and their craft. And the music is phenomenal, it's uplifting, it touches many. Many cry, many lift their hands, many sit in awe just thinking about all the things that God has done. As we get through the ministry, we're talking about the Word. What does the Word mean to you? And how simple it is, how we use different props to help people understand the gospel. Even though I'm working on a master's degree, I've realized that people do not care how educated you are if they can't understand. We want to make the gospel simple, and we don't want to water it down to where it's just a me-centered gospel. But we want to challenge the intellect of people to want to know more about God, but still yet make it simple to where they can leave out of there and explain it to their kids, explain it to their neighbor, explain it to their loved one. When you leave the Kingdom Church, you're still going to get the love. You're going to get all the hugs when you're walking out, because that's our part. It even follows through. Once you visit, our office team is calling you. We're sending you information about the church, just appreciating you with a phone call, because we understand we're not the best church in the city. God's just graced us and allowed us to do what we're called to do, and we're just privileged for people that want to come worship with us, and so we want to exude that love. Are we a perfect church? Absolutely not. But we strive our best to love everybody so they can always feel they can come as they are, but they won't stay as they are. Well, there's a lot of great ministries. One that's dear to my heart is the small groups ministry, developed by Pastor Mike, our South Church pastor. Is Journey. Journey level 1, Journey level 2. Journey is what it is. It's a journey. A person can start off having no understanding of Christ, and they walk them through literally 8 different series through 8 weeks about just growing in the faith. They actually have homework assignments. They have projects that they have to do. It's just a phenomenal ministry of true discipleship. And many pass Journey level 1. Then they go to level 2, which is a little more advanced, which teaches them a lot more about church, doctrine, history. It's a very imperative ministry that we encourage many people to go through at our church. Midweek service, we love it. Wednesday night is probably my favorite service. Oftentimes many will come to a church on Sunday and it's full, and then they go to midweek and hardly anybody's there. That enthusiasm that we have for midweek here is incredible. We have a great audience that comes out every Wednesday, and we minister the word in a didactical format, a teaching format, to where people can really grasp the historical concepts of the word, but yet it's still easy enough for them to apply in their everyday life. Wednesday night is phenomenal. We love it to life. It's a great experience to mature in the faith. This kingdom has a lot of things that is promising for it. God has blessed us in 4 years to have 10 acres of property sitting on 22,000 square feet here. Our desire in the future is potentially to build a housing complex on our 10 acres of land, allowing our church to be able to empower middle-class citizens to be homeowners, and to allow them to see what God can do through the body of Christ. And also just allowing our sanctuary, our church, Kingdom Church Creole, potentially take over our current facility and us buying another facility. Our heart's desire is not to build a bigger church just to have great church. Our heart's desire is to be debt-free so that we can do really awesome ministry to the people who are in our area, in our community. And that's the vision of the Kingdom Church, is to move forward with our school and our daycare center. It's going to really be something that really impacts the community. We look forward to doing ministry outreaches or initiatives that will really benefit our community.